Hello there guys, Ultragamer64 here, and today I've got a brand new Ultragamer Talks About. This is the series where you guys can request anything you want me to talk about, and I will give my personal experience, my insight, and pretty much anything that you guys need to know on the topic. Now, I haven't done this series in a while, because I kind of ran out of things to talk about, and it was getting a little repetitive, even though it was helping people, which that's good. But yeah, I stopped the series for a while. I kind of ran out of things to talk about. It may be getting a slight revival. I'm not quite sure. Depends on if I can think of stuff to talk about. But I've decided this week to talk about drive times, not driving school. I already did a video on driving school, and if you guys want to check that out, then it will be down in the description below. But tomorrow I finish up my final drive time, and then I'm finally eligible after like a year. Literally a year. They took a year to get me into driving school. That's one thing I can tell you guys. It might take a while to get you in to do your drive times. It took me about a year, so that kind of sucks. But my final one is tomorrow. I've gotten 6 out of the 8 hours. Just need tomorrow, and then my certificate thingy will come in the mail, and then I can finally go off and take my driver's test. Probably fail it the first time. Not even gonna lie, I'm probably gonna fail it because I suck at driving, and then pass it the second time, and then I will finally be able to drive. Long process. Anyways, starting off with drive times. The first time you get picked up, it can be a little bit stressful. I was definitely stressed out. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. But probably the way to work for you guys. It might not work like this everywhere, but it works like this for me. The student that's before you will come and drive to your house, pick you up, and then they will drive somewhere else to a specific location, and then you will switch out with them. And then you will drive them home, and then you do your driving stuff, you do your maneuverability, and then you go over to the next person's house, pick them up, and you're done, and they just kind of take you home. Same process repeated. But, if you're the last person at the end of the day, you'll get picked up, but you'll have to drive yourself home. So that's a little annoying. I've never had to drive myself home, but I'm assuming if I did, I would get lost because I am horrible with directions. So, hopefully you guys are good with directions if they make you drive home. If they do make you drive home. Anyways, the drive times themselves. The instructor is, well, always in the passenger seat, obviously. I mean, where else is he gonna sit? I'm being stupid in this video. Guys, why am I being so stupid? I don't know. Anyways, he's always over in the passenger seat, of course. Where else would he be? And he actually has a brake, so he can use the brake whenever he feels like it. Yeah, pretty much whenever you mess up. I messed up 3 times in my first day. Guys, I suck at driving. What can I say? Driving is stupid. I don't like driving, but you guys should not be discouraged. You guys should enjoy driving. Driving is a good thing, and I agree, but I suck at it. Anyways, yeah, I had the thing used on me 3 times, but that's because of stupid minor mistakes that I really didn't mean to make, but I still did. And yeah, it was just the whole thing. Now, there may be a time when your driving instructor wants you to stop to get food, get pop, go to the restroom, or do whatever else he wants you to do. So, when this happens, you've got to drive, an example for me, to a Wendy's or a gas station to let your driving instructor get out, use the bathroom, buy a candy bar or pop, or go to Wendy's for a spicy chicken sriracha sandwich. Yeah, that actually happened, I'm not kidding. So you guys may have to drive somewhere and get your instructor food. I have always heard from, like, coworkers and friends that, like, they're gonna buy you food on your last one. I'll have to see how that goes. I mean, they haven't bought me food yet, so... I mean, where's the food? I want some pizza. I want some Wendy's. I want some Arby's. I mean, come on. I'm the one driving here. I'm the one that needs the energy. Give me food. Literally, give me food and I'll be happy. But, yeah, it's kind of weird having someone else drive you that's also a student, though. Because you get, like, this nervous feeling, like, what if they mess up? Or, like, what if they kill us? You know, like, you gotta kind of have that faith in the other student driver that's with you guys that they won't crash. This chick almost crashed that picked No, I picked her up, and then she drove me home. She almost got in a car wreck. There was a semi that was slowing down to turn. She didn't even bother to try and stop. She was in like a trance, just looking forward, and she didn't even attempt to stop. Crap, what is he? The instructor had to slam on the brake to get her to stop. She didn't even attempt to stop. She was just dazed. And that was pretty, like, heart jumpy, you know? Like, getting me awake. It definitely woke me up, because I was half asleep on that car ride. I fell asleep at one point. It can be a little boring when you're getting driven home, but you guys really shouldn't have any problem with that. I mean, you can text when you're in the back. I mean, don't text when you're driving. Oh, God, don't do that. Nobody out there, you guys, I'm looking right at you. My finger's pointing right at you. Do not text and drive. Seriously, it's bad. I can't text and drive because I do not have the skill. But even if I did, I would not text and drive. Not a good thing. Never do it. You'll get in trouble, definitely, if you try to text and drive. But in the back, when you're getting taken home, they don't really care what you do. I fell asleep. My third one. I fell asleep. On the way home, they didn't even notice. They didn't even care. So that's a good thing. Every once in a while, the instructor may try to talk to you, and you just pretty much have to give them basic answers. Don't ever try to, like, make conversation with them or talk to them. They want you to be focused on driving, not actually talking to them. So I would kind of suggest to you guys to not try and, like, talk to your instructor. Like, maybe talk to him a little bit, like, here and there. But don't, like, blab his ear off or try to, like, make full-on conversation with him, because he wants you focused on the road, not on, like, talking to him. I'm trying to think what else there might be. Oh, maneuverability, of course. Maneuverability. It's actually not that bad. Maneuverability is decent, but it can be a little annoying when, like, he's been telling you to go left, and he teaches you a certain way how to go left, and then he has you go right all of a sudden. That can make less sense and be a lot more annoying than it needs to be. But I think all of you guys would be good with the maneuverability. Basically, you go forward, turn right or left, go up, and then you just gotta back through everything again. It's not terribly difficult. It's pretty decently easy. By my third drive time, I was able to pass all of them. Or, I passed every single time if they were tests. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I don't really have much advice for you guys. When I end up doing my driving test, I will make a part 3 to this Ultragamer Talks About, like, trilogy, I guess, for driving. But, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and you somehow found help from my endless rambling and advice giving, then please be sure to leave a giant like, and remember to keep on gaming, stay amazing, and I will see you guys next time.